ever found yourself stuck in the endless cycle of chase and evade when pursuing a romantic interest? If you're nodding your head, welcome to the club. Many of us have been there, entangled in the intricate dance of attraction where the rules are anything but straightforward. In this complex game of love and romance, it's not uncommon for a woman to play hard to get. Some might do it to gauge the depth of a man's interest. After all, if he's willing to put in the effort, it could suggest he's genuinely interested, right? Others might use this tactic to create an aura of mystery, to portray themselves as a prize worth winning. They want to be desired, to be pursued, to be won. It's a game that's been played for generations, a dance as old as time itself. But what if there was a way to break through this game, to challenge her ego without bruising it? Let's dive in. To navigate the maze of attraction, understand the psychology behind the game. Now, let's delve deeper into the fascinating world of human psychology and its role in the delicate dance of romance. From an evolutionary perspective, our brains are wired to desire what is scarce or hard to obtain. This principle, known as scarcity, significantly influences our perception of value. When someone plays hard to get, they appear more valuable and desirable in our eyes. It's like that limited edition baseball card or the last slice of your favorite pie. The harder it is to get, the more we want it. But it's not just about scarcity. There's also the thrill of the chase. The pursuit itself becomes a source of pleasure, making the reward at the end even more satisfying. It's the reason why we love mystery novels or escape rooms. We enjoy the process of seeking and finding, of decoding and discovering. Now, you might wonder, why does this happen? Well, the chase triggers a cocktail of chemicals in our brain. Dopamine, the pleasure chemical, surges each time we anticipate a reward or achieve a small victory. So every text replied, every shared laugh, and every moment of connection, they all fuel our desire and deepen our attraction. Moreover, the chase also feeds into our self-esteem. When we're able to win someone over who's playing hard to get, it gives us a sense of achievement, a confidence boost. It affirms our worthiness and appeal, making us feel like we've earned our place in their heart. However, let's not forget, this game of chase should always be balanced with respect and genuine interest. It's not about manipulating emotions, but rather about creating a dynamic that enhances attraction and deepens connection. So the next time you find yourself in the labyrinth of love, remember this. The psychology behind playing hard to get is not just a game. It's a dance of desire and attraction, of scarcity and satisfaction, of chase and victory. Understanding this, you can now turn the tables and play the game on your terms. Her ego, it can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. A baffling statement, isn't it? But let's dive deeper. You see, in the dance of attraction, the ego plays a pivotal role. It's the ego that drives us to seek validation, to desire to be desired. In essence, it's a driving force behind the game of hard to get. Now, you might be wondering, how can one's ego be both a friend and a foe? Well, that's where the intricacy of human nature comes into play. When she's playing hard to get, her ego is at the helm of the ship. It's steering her actions, making her crave the thrill of the chase. And while this might seem like a stumbling block, it's actually an opportunity for you to showcase your worth. Here's the trick. You need to challenge her ego, not damage it. The difference is subtle, but significant. Challenging her ego means showcasing your value, making her question whether she's truly captured your interest. It's about keeping her on her toes without making her feel threatened or insecure. Damaging her ego, on the other hand, can push her away. It's a delicate balance, isn't it? The ego is a fragile entity and it doesn't take kindly to being bruised. So tread carefully, be intriguing, be mysterious, but most importantly, be respectful. Remember, it's not about playing mind games or manipulating emotions. It's about understanding the dynamics at play and navigating them with tact and finesse. It's about creating a genuine connection, one that's built on mutual respect and understanding. So, the next time you find yourself in a situation where she's playing hard to get, remember this: her ego is not your enemy. It's simply a part of the equation, a component of the dance. And just like any dance, it requires rhythm, grace, and a bit of improvisation. The key lies in handling her ego with finesse. Navigate the dance of attraction with understanding and respect, and you might just find that her ego is not a foe, but a friend. Words are cheap. It's your actions that speak volumes. Moving forward, it's crucial we understand the language of action. Now, this doesn't mean grand gestures of love or over-the-top displays of affection. Rather, it's about the little things, the subtle cues that show you're genuinely interested, but still value your self-respect and dignity. Consider this. You're at a social gathering, and you spot her across the room. Instead of rushing over, you take a moment, engage with others. Show that you're someone who's comfortable in their own skin. Then, when the time is right, you approach her. Not with desperation, but with a calm confidence. That's action speaking louder than words. Let's move on to the world of communication. Now, we're not just talking about what you say, but how you say it. Do you constantly bombard her with messages, or do you take a more measured approach? Remember, being eager is not the same as being desperate. It's about striking that perfect balance between showing interest and maintaining your own sense of self-worth. Another important aspect is consistency. If you're interested, show it, but not in a way that makes you seem like you're trying too hard. Be genuine, be yourself. After all, authenticity is attractive. You see, it's not just about getting her attention, it's about keeping it. And that involves respecting her space, understanding her boundaries, and giving her the room to come to you. It's about proving that you're not just another guy trying to win her over, but someone who genuinely cares for her. Now, let's not forget the importance of patience. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are meaningful relationships. It's a dance, a beautifully choreographed ballet of give and take. It's about understanding when to step forward and when to pull back. So as you navigate the intricate dance of attraction, remember this. Your actions are your most powerful tool. They show your intentions, your interest, and most importantly, your respect for both her and yourself. Remember, it's a dance, not a chase. Patience and persistence, these are your secret weapons. In the intricate dance of love and attraction, these two virtues stand as the pillars of success. It's not always about the grand gestures or the most eloquent words. Often it's about the quiet strength that lies in being patient and persistently showing up. When she's playing hard to get, it's easy to misinterpret this as disinterest or a sign to give up. But let's clear that misconception right away. Playing hard to get is often a test of your intentions, a way to gauge if you're in it for the long haul or just passing by. Patience, my friends, is a virtue that shines brightly in these situations. It's about understanding that good things take time. It's about giving her the space to make her choices, to come to you on her own terms. It's about respecting her pace and her decisions. Patience isn't about waiting idly. It's about active understanding and giving things the time they need to flourish. But patience without persistence is like a car without fuel. It won't get you far. Persistence is that gentle, constant reminder that you're there, that you're interested, and that you value her. It's about showing up again and again, showing that you're willing to invest your time and effort. But remember, persistence is not about being pushy or intrusive. It's about being consistent. So, how do you strike the right balance between patience and persistence? It lies in the delicate art of paying attention. It's about noticing the subtle cues, understanding her comfort zone, and respecting her boundaries. It's about making your intentions clear but not overwhelming her. It's about being there, but also giving her room to breathe. Remember, every person is unique. Every situation is different. What works for one may not work for another. It's about understanding and adapting, about being flexible in your approach while staying true to your intentions. In the end, it's all about maintaining the right balance. So, when she's playing hard to get, remember that it's all part of the chase, a psychological dance that often defines the early stages of a romantic relationship. The ego, while seemingly a foe, can actually be a friend if understood and managed correctly. Actions, as they say, speak louder than words. Show her your sincerity, your interest, and your commitment through your actions, rather than just your words. Don't forget that patience and persistence are your allies. Don't be disheartened if things don't go your way immediately. Patience can often be the key to unlocking even the most resistant hearts. And lastly, remember that persistence, when combined with respect and understanding, can turn the tables in your favor. So, don't be disheartened. Keep going, keep trying, and most importantly, keep being you. And with these tips in your arsenal, you're well equipped to navigate the intricate dance of attraction. Until next time, remember, love is a game best played with an open heart and a keen mind.